Did Harry Potter really have to be the one to kill Voldemort? Every Saturday, I ask my Instagram different movie and TV related polls, and this most recent weekend, I asked about thoughts on different unanswered prophecies from Star Wars, Harry Potter, Dune, and Game of Thrones. I already talked about my thoughts on the Star Wars prophecy, but now I'm talking about my thoughts on the Harry Potter Chosen One prophecy. I'll be talking about my thoughts on the Dune and Game of Thrones prophecies in videos later this week. Of course, minor spoilers for all of the Harry Potter movies. Prophecies are usually meant to be vague and open to interpretation and misinterpretation, and that's really what makes them so fun to discuss and theorize about. So I asked my Instagram, in Harry Potter, did Harry have to be the one to defeat Voldemort? And gave the choices of, yes, he is the chosen one, no, it could have been Neville, and no, it could have been anyone. Instagram voted for yes, it had to be Harry, he is the chosen one. I will say this one is a little bit more complicated and kind of hard to put into a multiple choice question. I do think there's credence to each of these answers. I do think it depends on what time you ask this question within the Harry Potter lore. I think if you're asking this question at the point when Harry is a baby, before Voldemort went ahead and killed Lily and James Potter and tried to kill Harry, I do think it could have been Harry or Neville. Neville is the other baby that could have fit the prophecy of defeating the Dark Lord, and Voldemort was really the one who chose Harry over Neville and tried to kill him instead. So I think at that point it really could have been Harry and Neville. Assuming that the question is being asked in the time frame where the movies are actually taking place, I would have went with yes, it had to be Harry, he is the chosen one. Voldemort chose him, Voldemort made him a Horcrux, and Harry was the master of the Elder Wand, so I do think in Deathly Hallows he had to be the one to ultimately defeat Voldemort, but there also is an alternate reality where I guess if Voldemort killed Harry first, then it could have been anyone who really defeated Voldemort after that. But I guess you also have to consider that Voldemort took some of Harry's blood in Goblet of Fire to return, so that kept the charm that Lily cast on Harry, protecting him living on. So I'm not sure that Voldemort really could have killed Harry in the Deathly Hallows and the movies leading up to Deathly Hallows. So yeah, I'm going with it had to be Harry. He's the chosen one, especially if you're asking this question in the later Harry Potter installments leading up to the Deathly Hallows. Comment your thoughts on this Harry Potter prophecy down below. And if you're interested in the prophecy of the chosen one from Star Wars, I already released a video talking about that, and I'll be releasing videos on prophecies from Dune and Game of Thrones later this week, so keep an eye out for that. And join me on Instagram to vote in more movie and TV polls every Saturday.